What would you do if your Bored Ape Yacht Club tomorrow turns into something else? Well, I would sure be pissed. One of the coolest perks of the internet computer is that everything can be hosted on-chain, including NFTs. Purchasing an NFT on other chains only buys you the link to that NFT, which is hosted off-chain, usually on Amazon Web Services. As such, that off-chain asset can be changed or even removed by the person that created it. As the internet computer can store the entire NFT inside a smart contract, you truly control 100% of the purchased NFT. Okay, but why is that a problem? When we're talking about monkey pictures and, CryptoPunks and crypto dick butts or whatever NFTs we're talking about, it's not really that big of a problem. But let's look a little bit into the future, and I'm 100% sure that this will happen when your birth certificate or your wedding certificate or your house papers will be NFTs. Because why wouldn't they? It's a lot more efficient if they were NFTs. I would personally want to make sure that I 100% own my birth certificate or my house deeds or whatever one of those really important papers. And I'm sure everyone else too. Imagine if they were NFTs and they would not be stored on-chain where they are 100% yours and they would be off-chain on Amazon Web Services where they could be modified. Would you feel comfortable if somebody could tamper with your papers? I know I wouldn't. So I think in the future when this will really matter and when the utility of NFTs is not only limited to getting a title or anything, in a Discord server, and they will have actual real utility, all your papers could be NFTs so that you don't have to make sure you never lose them. I think things will change, and I think it will be more important than it is now. That is for sure. When that will matter, people will look for a place where everything can be stored 100% on chain, and that place is here right now, and it's called the Internet Computer Protocol. And this whole thing is possible because the Internet Computer Protocol is such an efficient blockchain. To host 1 gigabyte of data on the ICP blockchain, it only costs you $5 per gigabyte per year, which no other blockchain can compete against. What would you do if your Bored Ape Yacht Club tomorrow turns into something else? Well, I would sure be pissed. Poke Studio, the creator of the popular ICP NFT collection Poked Bots, has released some test shots depicting the beautiful 3D NFTs. The scenery looks like a dystopian futuristic Japan suburb where robots have taken over and are marching somewhere. Those sneak peeks most likely have something to do with the collaboration of Poked Studio with iDark Studio and animator Chris McFull, as they announced that they will be working together to release a game demo. This looks very promising, and in this community we all know that Poke Studio never disappoints, so I'm definitely looking forward to see more sneak peeks and eventually the game. OpenFPL DAO, the decentralized fantasy Premier Football League that we've had on our show a short while ago, announced that there is less than a week left until the new season begins and that they are working hard to get OpenFPL ready. Dfinity shared their tweet inviting users to check out their homepage and build their teams in anticipation for the upcoming season. You can connect to the OpenFPL website using your internet identity and then go ahead and pick your team with the £300 million available. The interface looks pretty cool and it makes it easy to build a team, so make sure you check it out if you're a Fantasy Premier League fan, because this is the first time a decentralized version of this game is happening, and it's happening on the internet computer. So football fans, make sure you check it out. There is currently 51 managers, so you get the chance to be amongst the first. Openchat, a blockchain-based communication app developed on the Internet Computer Protocol, announced the launch of Communities. Communities are similar to Discord servers and Slack workspaces and will have better functionalities than the old groups that they are replacing. Group owners can convert their groups into communities without losing any messages or shared files. The release of Openchat Communities caught the wider crypto media's attention as Cointelegraph wrote an article about it. As per the Cointelegraph article, Openchat's co-founder Julian said that the feature will eventually allow projects to integrate Openchat Communities directly in their own websites, eliminating the need to go to external applications, for example, Discord or Slack. In the meantime, make sure you check out Openchat's Communities and even build your own decentralized community on Openchat. I think it's pretty cool. Sonic announced that Boxy Dude, a popular NFT collection that launched in 2022, will run an LBP sale on August 10th for 20 million tokens out of 85 million total. This is a pretty big sale. There will be a 5x bonus, meaning for each 1 token you buy, you'll get a 5x multiplier. Boxy Dude has released a demo of their game recently and it looks pretty good, so if you're interested to invest in the project, make sure you save the date in your calendar and invest during the liquidity bootstrapping round on Sonic. The stats are in for July. An impressive 3.9 million ICP, which is around $16 million at the current ICP price, were locked in the NNS. 2.1 million of those were locked in 8-year neurons, currently yielding around 17% APR annually. Most people don't know that you can stake your ICP and receive this big of an APR. 17% is no joke, considering that banks give you like 0.1%. Development on the internet computer is moving steadily and we'll soon have the Ethereum integration go live, so naturally we're seeing more and more ICP leave the exchanges and find its way into the NNS. If you're a long-term holder of ICP, you may as well stake your ICP and receive those rewards. As a side note, over 50% of all ICP is staked inside the NNS and more than half of that is locked for 8 years. This shows the massive trust that the ICP community has in Dfinity. If that doesn't say I trust Dfinity, then I don't know what does. Dfinity announced that over 2.2 million internet identities have been created this far on the internet computer, and over 100 apps are using internet identity for authentication. An internet identity is a highly secure blockchain authentication system supported by the internet computer blockchain that enables you to securely and anonymously sign in to Web3 services and dApps on the internet computer, including the NNS, where you can stake your ICP to earn staking rewards. You can buy or sell internet identities and get some pretty good deals on the ones with locked ICP on ID Geek, whom we've had as a guest in last week's podcast, so make sure to check it out if you're interested to stake your ICP, as you could get up to 25% more ICP if you're lucky and find somebody who's selling their neuron with locked ICP sooner than they anticipated. Those are the things happening on the internet computer. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like it and to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. My name is Alex, and I'll see you in the next episode.